this is competition. I have to do my job, and that's it. But with Paddy, I'm really gonna enjoy kicking his ass.
If you were to fight Paddy Pimblett, do you think that might be at a different weight division? Because he looked like a heavyweight in there. What was going through your mind when Paddy Pimblett stepped in the octagon?
He's fat. He's not someone that looks big because he has that muscle. It's because he's very undisciplined.
Did you think it might get physical?
I saw fear in his eyes, and the eyes never lie.
Ilia Topuria is eager for a fight with Paddy Pimblett. Their long-running feud is now coming to a conclusion in the cage, as Topuria has called out Pimblett following a brutal knockout of Charles Oliveira.
Did come in the cage tonight, y'all had a little fun of me, but there's Arman Sarukin, there's Justin Gaethje. Is that the fight that you want more than anything else?
Yes, that's the fight that I want. Because with Charles, I had a little bit difficult situation because I really like the guy, He's a really great human being. You can hate him. You always see him surrounded by his family, friends, teammates. He's an amazing human being. But at the end, I was like, this is competition. I have to do my job, and that's it. But with Paddy, I'm really gonna enjoy kicking his ass.
Following the first-round knockout at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Paddy looks genuinely stunned and takes a time to process what has occurred. He was certainly thrilled with the finish. According to the media coverage, he was smiling afterward and praised Topuria's effort. Ilia Topuria has made it plain that Paddy Pimblett is his top pick for his first UFC lightweight title defense. He remarked that battling Charles Oliveira was difficult because he respects Charles, but fighting Paddy Pimblett is a totally different story. Topuria despised him and stated that he would love fighting Paddy.
That was some chorizo, a Spanish sausage.
Oh, he's so different.
Your boy over there.
You see me coming, he goes to the back doors.
He's obsessed with me, lad, it's heavy.
Shut
He hasn't stopped tweeting about me all week, lad. He needs to sort his life out.
Get him out, please, loudly, shut up, man.
What did you say, Jared, anyway? That little bum's irrelevant.
Paddy Pimblett has frequently insulted Ilia Topuria by calling him hand sanitizer boy, a joke that began following their famous hotel incident. But things are getting serious now. However, it is becoming more serious after Topuria called Paddy out following a big victory. We are revisiting the competition, which is more fierce than ever. What began as some trash talk appears to be growing into one of the UFC's most intense rivalries yet, with fans eagerly expecting a confrontation in the cage.
Has it been difficult being around Paddy backstage?
I haven't seen him, lad. I haven't seen him all week. The UFC have kept us apart.
When he see me coming,
Because when I saw him last time, he got an hand sanitizer bottle bounced off his foot.
I don't understand you anything. The flouty, mouthy, like what?
Hand sanitizer, boy!
You.
Hey!
You wanna
No one
talk
even
to me
knows
like
you
a man
by
to
your
man?
name, lad. You're known as hand sanitizer, boy. You little
Shut
mongrel.
up. De corazón. Hey.
Speak English.
You wanna talk to me like the man to man? You said something about me. I went to your country. I slap your face. I get at the wasting win. I walk like a king in your
Are
street.
you talking English?
And what
there?
you did? What you
Is that
did, man?
English?
Yeah, of course I
Speak
do.
English for the people, lad.
Shut up.
Not German or
Shut up.
Spanish like you're from.
I'm
you little
talking
mongrel.
in English and you in English. Y que te follen en español.
You're Spanish.
Yeah.
You pretend to be Georgian
Do
when you're
what
not.
you
were
what
born
I
in
did to
Germany
you in your
and you live
country.
in Spain.
Try to do it
You
in
were
Spain.
born in
And
Germany
you're gonna see
and
what's
you
gonna
live
happen
in
to you,
Spain.
you
Little
rat.
mongrel.
Shut up.
That's what you are. You're a little mongrel.
Shut up. If not, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna crash your face right here.
Do it then,
I'm
you
gonna
little
mash
fart.
it up.
Another question?
Do it. Do it then, you little... What? Do it. Do it. Come on, do something then. Do something, stand up. What'll you do? You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing, you little fart. Go and sit back down. Sit back down, you little...
Furthermore, Paddy Pimblett has frequently stated that he will knock Ilia Topuria out when they fight. He is presenting it as a grudge bout and says it is a major rivalry, rivaling that of McGregor and Khabib. He has gone so far as to comment that he wants to injure him terribly and that he does not want to Finish. Quickly. He wants to inflict damage on him, not complete in 50 seconds.
If Ilya wins, it wouldn't surprise me if I end up fighting him next. But we'll just see what happens. Like, it's not up to me, it's up to Dana and Hunter and Sean Shelby who fights him next.
But I think the fans would love to see that you versus Ilya finally come to fruition, right?
That'd be amazing.
How would that fight play out?
I'd finish him.
Which round?
I don't know. I'd love to be with 30 seconds left so I can change his face before now.
Furthermore, Ilia Topuria recently disclosed that before his UFC 317 battle, the UFC asked him not to talk going up to welterweight. Instead, they wanted him to stay focused on the lightweight class and commit to defending his title there first. Although Topuria considered seeking success in another weight class, the UFC made it clear that they wanted him to establish himself as a formidable champion. At 155 pounds before moving on to 170, this shows that the UFC is methodically guiding his career path one step at a time.
But they said this guy could be the first 3-division champion in UFC history. And I know it's early. I know you just moved up. But is that something that you've thought about?
I thought about it, but the last conversations I had with the UFC, they personally asked me the favor, like, don't tell us after the fight that you want to move to the welterweight division. Made us a promise. And I was like, promise.
Were you crossing your fingers though?
Yeah.
Because that
I was
that
like, I swear to promise.
All right, for now.
Yeah.
Ilia Topuria of Spain won the UFC lightweight title with a shocking first-round knockout of Charles Oliveira at UFC 317. Pimblett, 30, has slowly climbed to the top of the 155-pound division since his hotel encounter with Topuria. The BDY is now on a 9-fight winning streak, 7 of which have been in the UFC, and he recently added his most important victory yet, a dominant third-round stoppage of one-time championship challenger Michael Chandler.
Let me show you this. This is guy Ilia Topuria, and Ilia Topuria is one of the absolute best fighters in the world. He's the current UFC featherweight champion, and the dude is just phenomenal. But when one of the things that's phenomenal about him is his technique. His technique is perfect. There's like no fat in his technique. There's no wasted movement. So when an opportunity presents itself, everything is so fast because the technique is so streamlined. But like, look at how he hits the pads. And when you watch how he hits the pads, and Mayweather is a great example of that as well.
Ilia Topuria has stated that ranks are not important to him. Topuria collects belts rather than numbers next to names. Topuria wants to be a 3-division champion, and his only ambition is to gather championships. The goal of rank is secondary. Topuria's mindset emanates the drive of a warrior who wants to make history, not simply go up a rung.
Do you feel like you made a statement tonight in terms of who the best fighter in the world is? You know, Pantoja was just in here and he made a case for himself. You know, obviously Makhachev is number one and has been looking very good. Do you feel like you made a statement tonight that you should be considered number one?
In the pound for pound rank?
Yes.
You mean I don't care about that rank?
You don't care?
No, I don't care. Whatever they want to put me. I just came to collect my belt. I already won it in the training sessions. I know how hard I work. I know what I'm able to do in the sparring sessions and the training sessions. I know how good I am. I know that no one can match my level of skills inside the octagon. And when I say this, maybe I sound a little bit cocky. You guys think that I'm crazy, but I used to prove it, that I'm the best fighter.
Joe Rogan has praised Ilia Topuria several times, particularly on his technique. Rogan mentioned that Topuria is quite effective and does not waste motions. Every strike he makes as a fighter has reason or goal. He admires Ilia's ability to stay calm under pressure, box crisply, use timing, and toss takedown threats to keep opponents guessing. Rogan was particularly impressed by Topuria's ability to stay calm and calculated, adding that he does not go out there to brawl foolishly, but rather picks opponents apart. He uses calculation, intentional deftness, and methodicalness.
When the guy throws punches, just slipping just slightly.
It's like total economy of movement.
And the speed, man, the fucking speed of that. Look at the hand. Look at the hand speed. Fucking incredible. I mean, if you know how difficult that is to do and do it that fast, give me that sound again. Let me hear this. I mean, these are like 5-6 punches a second.
Yeah, it almost sounds like, it almost looks like it's sped up by 1.5 times, 1.75.
But it's not. And just phenomenal technique.
Ilia Topuria utilized those same tactics to defeat Charles Oliveira in the opening round. He didn't rush or become agitated. He stayed cool, sharp, and patient. Topuria used excellent footwork, cut off the cage properly, and was a solid defensive guard. Rather than firing a flurry of reckless punches, he waited for Charles to make small mistakes and timed his counters properly. Topuria chose his shots intelligently, scoring a few hard and crisp strikes that stunned Oliveira when he noticed Charles was injured. He lost no time. He went in with total control and defeated him with remarkable accuracy.
His head, when the guy throws punches, just slipping just slightly.
It's like total economy of movement.
And the speed, man, the fucking speed of that. Look at the hand. Look at the hand speed. Fucking incredible. I mean, if you know how difficult that is to do and do it that fast, give me that sound again. Let me hear this. I mean, these are like 5-6 punches a second.
Yeah, it almost sounds like, it almost looks like it's sped up by 1.5 times, 1.75.
But it's not. And just phenomenal technique.
Topuria delivered a crisp right hand to set up a stunning left hook. That downed Oliveira at the 227 mark of the first round, fulfilling his promise of a first-round knockout and sent the 19,800-strong crowd into a frenzy. According to UFC President Dana White, I think tonight was his big night. We have a star on our hands. Fellow lightweight Paddy Pimblett was in the audience and was called to the ring when a heated exchange resulted in Topuria shoving the 8th-ranked challenger. Reigniting a rivalry from years prior, Topuria told Pimblett before he entered the ring, "Let's fight if you're ready. I am here." The 28-year-old startled Oliveira with a right hook and then landed a smashing left. That sent Oliveira sliding to the mat. His eyes glazed as his back met the canvas, as Topuria delivered on his pre-fight prediction of a first-round knockout win. In a post-fight interview, Topuria stated, "I already said it. I represent the new generation of mixed martial arts. This is the next level of the game, the next thing, and what I am portraying. I did exactly what we had planned. A lot of shots, right hand, left hook, and his lights went out." Pimblett stated on the UFC 317 post-fight program, "It looks like I may be the champion before I even expected it. He has great boxing skills, lad. He has really nice hands. He has power when he hits those hooks. Get out of his way. I wouldn't even want to finish him quickly. I'd like to finish him with a minute left in the fight after elbowing him 700 times. I want to disfigure him, and now it's obvious. Paddy will be facing Ilia Topuria next." The fight between Ilia Topuria and Paddy Pimblett promises to be both tough and exciting. Ilia is notable for his precise technique, powerful striking, and tactical aggression, making him a dangerous opponent in the octagon. Paddy Pimblett is notable for his unconventional fighting style, which, when combined with strong grappling skills and self-confidence, makes him a fascinating opponent for any fighter. If these two were to square off, it would be a clash of strategy, skill set, and flair, providing entertainment for UFC fans.
I think for me, obviously, you should get to enjoy your accomplishment tonight, but Paddy Pimblett did come in the cage tonight. Y'all had a little fun. I mean, but, you know, there's Arman Tsarukyan, there's Justin Gaethje. Is that the fight that you want more than anything else?
Yes. Yes, that's the fight that I want. Because with Charles, I had a little bit difficult situation because I really like the guy, you know? He's a really great human being. You can hate him. You always see him surrounded by his family, friends, teammates. He's an amazing human being.
Ilia Topuria has finally secured the win, solidifying his place as one of the top fighters in the division. After such an important victory, it's only normal to speculate on what he will do next. The most discussed, certainly of relevance to the fans' issue for Topuria, is an encounter with Paddy Pimblett, a fight that fans have been dying to see. The enmity between these two is only heightened by the fact that it has carried on outside of the octagon. Pimblett self-proclaimed click the bell button to never miss out on the latest UFC news and fight breakdowns. See you in the next.